Class 104. My name is Sarah and I will be explaining the taxonomy levels and the food chain of the bell pepper. So what does taxonomy mean? Taxonomy is the science of defining groups of biological organisms. Okay, so the kingdom for the bell pepper is Plantae. The division is Magnoliophyta. The class is Magnoliophyta. And then there's the order, which is Solanellus. Then there's family, which is Solanaceae. Then next to last is genus, which is Capsia. And then last, which is the species, which is C. annum. We're talking about the bell pepper's food chain. The bell pepper is the producer, which has most of the energy.
Miss, what's a producer?
A producer is an autotrophic organism that serves as a source of food for other organisms in the food chain. Does that make sense?
Yes. Yes, it does.
This is the primary consumer, which is the bee armyworm. The bee armyworm eats the bell pepper. Then there's the hooded oriole. The hooded oriole is the secondary consumer. This bird eats the bee armyworm. Then the animal that eats the hooded oriole is the great horned owl, which is the tertiary consumer.
Hello, welcome to my class. And today we're going to learn about the growth requirements and the health benefits of a bell pepper. First of all, you need a full sun. You don't need no shade, no half and half. You need the full sun because it's a type of plant that has shadow by itself. It has leaves. The soil is pH neutral, soil is loamy, and then when you start the seed generation, 8 to 10 weeks indoors before you move it outside in the spring. 70 degrees inside, so keep it like near the window. 3 seeds to a pot, 2 strongest ones, and the one that's the weakest goes. You got to keep it moist. You got to keep it like an inch of water a week, and adjust it during hot periods when you put it back outside. And when you put it outside, the soil should be 65 degrees. The soil, and outside, the soil. Okay, let's talk about the health benefits. There's lots of health benefits. They have, let me write it down. They got vitamin A, got vitamin B6, vitamin C, and vitamin E. And they got enzymes. They have a lot. What they do for you? Well, first of all, they have like low calories. 45 calories to a cup. That's like crazy. And it has 1.6 protein, and you get as much A and C in a day that you need, way past it in just a cup. Vitamin C comes mostly in the red one, but that's really good for your skin and your immune system. It has capsaicin, and it reduces bad cholesterol, controls diabetes, relief from pain, and eases inflammation. That's due to that's from studies. And if cooked for a short period, like if you put it with some steak and you eat that on low heat, keep it low heat. It's sweet and fruity flavory, and a flavonoid content, which is a powerful nutrient. It has sulfur, which plays a role in cancers. It has vitamin E that keeps skin and hair healthy. It has vitamin B6, which is pretty cool, that helps the nervous system and helps renew cells. And it has enzymes, like I said. One is called lutein, and it protects the eyes from cataracts and macular degeneration later in life. Eat bell peppers.
Hello, my name is Rigor Gonzalez, and today I'm going to talk to you about the symbiotic relationships of our plant, the gram bell pepper plant. So, the first relationship is parasitism. A parasite that has a relationship with our plant, the gram bell pepper plant, is the pepper grubs. And this type of worm eats the roots of our plant, prevent the plant from absorbing the nutrients it needs from the soil. To reduce or prevent parasites, you need to attract birds by using seeds that you can buy in a store. And They will help you to reduce or prevent parasites that are a problem for your plant. The second relationship is mutualism. An example would be us. Why us? Because we help our plant to grow without any problem, and we receive the bell pepper from our plant. Humans and plants could not exist without each other. And the last one is commensalism. An example would be the tobacco hornworm. And this type of worm only likes to eat the bell pepper, but the plant is not affected because the worm only eats the pepper. Okay, now I'll give you 5 ways to keep your plant alive. Number 1, clean your garden before planting any plant. Number 2, keep an eye on your bugs, because these insects damage your plant much more than bacteria or viruses. Number 3, use pesticides to kill unwanted insects to keep your plant healthy. Number 4, apply the correct fertilizer, since too much fertilizer can burn roots, reducing their ability to absorb water. Number 5, water properly. Watering your plant is a good thing, since your plant needs water to grow and reproduce. Thank you.
I'm Professor Rogers, and I'm here to teach you about the carbon cycle, probably one of the most important things you'll learn today. The carbon cycle is, well, first, all living things are made of carbon. Carbon is also in rocks, water, everything. Carbon is attached to some oxygen in a gas called carbon dioxide. Plants use carbon dioxide and sunlight to make their own food. When we eat these food, we get our own carbon, which helps us basically live. Without it, we would die. We release it back as waste, and the carbon, the bacteria, breaks it down, the carbon, for plants. That's the carbon cycle. Also, bell peppers are self-pollinating, so you do not really have to worry about pollinating them. They pollinate themselves, but it does help to have bees.